Assalamualaikum warahmatollahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Before I want to introduction myself. My name is Nasra. I'm from B 2019. Okay. Now I am going to explain about correlation between students' anxiety and their achievement in learning English in junior high. The first chapter 1, Introduction, Background. English is a second of French language that learned by people in the world. That is because English was claimed as international language and made people to learn language. By that fact, English is not only learned by people for business purpose, but also for students in all stages of school. As an international language, English has important place in school subject. Almost or maybe all of schools, especially in Indonesia, use English as the subject in the final examination of their school is like. And problem identification. In this research, the researcher has a problem academic become there are any correlation between student may study that is anxiety and their speaking ability. Research focus no hypothesis. There is no correlation between their speaking ability. Student anxiety and there is correlation between student anxiety and their speaking ability. Research objective. For instance, the student can help to develop students' skill understand characteristics of students so that the student can be motivated to study English and make them think the English is funny subject to learn. It is not difficult, but we only need more practice. Lecture of speaking. In the lecture can be more creative to teach their students and make them motivated to learn English without feel worried or anxiety to form their skill alone. 3. Future research. For the future research, they can learn the student and get motivation to looking for the similar topic and how to target problem solving in my problem that come in second language class. But student and first language class have to be I have self-confidence in study English because when we talk about another language, it means we start to learn in the beginning. It start a very common word to difficult one. That 3. Literature review. This part will explain the review of relevant theories used in this student. This chapter discussing the following subjects: speaking, natural language anxiety, and level of anxiety. Speaking method. Definition of speaking. Definition of Spanish-speaking English as international language as for common skill of to learn. They are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. For student in language class, speaking in the improvement work skill or for English language learning. From the oral speaking, teacher can measure the level of their understand oral speaking skill by part 2 in English class. Speaking confidence. Speaking is the one-to communication for the speaker to the listener. Someone who speaking they should be able to explain their feeling to get the target. Language communication. By this communication means the people can interact to other by their language. Kind of speaking activities. Simultaneous comprehension to boost student motivation in the process language learn. It is important for the teacher to plan some speaking activities. B. Speaking ability. Speaking is the first skill called noble sport from listening. We will speak, we praise the text, and it should be meaningful. In the nature of communication, we can find the speaker, the listener, the message, and the feedback. Speaking call not be sport from pronunciation, as it's encouraged learning to learn the English sound. Anxiety. Anxiety is a negative feeling that someone having in short time. Anxiety is feeling where the people are constant or hesitant with their ability or what they want to do. The three chapter research design. Research design. This research use quantitative research or numbers description of trend, attitude or opinion of one population by study a sample of the population according to group. Research design. Research time, place, and time. Population. In this research, the population will take at Tinambun, location Angkang Lombok, district Tinambun Polewali Mandar, South Sulawesi Barat, and the total of student or student. Sample. The sample of this research will use random sample individuals as media. This research will take two cases, for example, in the grade the earth and first for the sprint group HC. There are students, and the second class for the control group instead there were students. Research instrument. Research instrument is a tool for measuring, observing, or documenting. And the quantitative data instrument is main used by the researcher to collect data. Validity of the instrument. Before can the contains research check the validity and reliability of the claims. Validity is claim of research and is based on determining whether the design or actual validity defined as the extent to which a concept is accurately measured in quantitative study. Reliability of the instrument. Reliability refers to the consistency and stability of the score from one administration of an instrument to another. Reliability refers to essentially an instrument have a good enough to be used instrument in collect data. The first instrument is consistent, and for the reliability of considerability of a measure of consistency is measure the phenomenon. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.